The story of Atlantis has echoed through the corridors of time for millennia. We are drawn to the mystery, to the idea of a civilization lost beneath the waves. Atlantis represents something alluring and enigmatic. For centuries, the legend of Atlantis was passed down through oral traditions. It wasn't until the writings of the Greek philosopher Plato that the story found a more concrete form. Was Atlantis a real place, a historical civilization lost to catastrophe? Or was it merely a philosophical allegory, a cautionary tale woven by a master storyteller? The possibility, however remote, that such a place might have existed fuels our sense of wonder. As we delve into the legend of Atlantis, we will explore the origins of the story, the various theories surrounding its existence, and the enduring fascination it holds for us today. Our primary source for the story of Atlantis comes from the writings of the Greek philosopher Plato. In two of his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, Plato recounts the tale of this magnificent island civilization. He describes Atlantis as a powerful and advanced society possessing technology and knowledge far surpassing that of his own time. According to Plato, Atlantis existed roughly 9,000 years before his own era. It was a vast island located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which many scholars believe refers to the Strait of Gibraltar. The Atlanteans, a people favored by the gods, had built a utopian society. They were skilled in architecture, engineering, and the arts. Plato describes a city of breathtaking beauty, with concentric rings of canals and bridges, palaces and temples. At its heart stood a magnificent temple dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea. The Atlanteans were a seafaring people, their ships sailing far and wide, engaging in trade and exploration. The vivid imagery and detailed descriptions provided by Plato have fueled the imaginations of countless individuals throughout history. Whether historical fact or philosophical allegory, Plato's Atlantis continues to intrigue and inspire us to this day. Plato's descriptions of Atlantis paint a picture of a civilization far ahead of its time. The city itself was a marvel of engineering and architectural genius. Concentric rings of land and water were connected by bridges and canals, creating a harmonious blend of natural and man-made beauty. The Atlanteans were said to have mastered technologies unknown to the ancient Greeks. They possessed advanced knowledge of metallurgy, working with a mysterious metal called orichalcum, said to be even more precious than gold. Their buildings were adorned with gold, silver, and precious stones, reflecting the wealth and sophistication of their culture. The grandeur of their city, the sophistication of their technology, and the wisdom of their people continue to capture the imagination. While the true nature of Atlantis remains a mystery, the possibility that such an advanced civilization could have existed in our distant past is a testament to the boundless potential of human ingenuity and creativity. Section 4. The Fall from Grace, Hubris, and the Wrath of the Gods. According to Plato's account, the downfall of Atlantis was a direct result of their own hubris. As the Atlanteans grew in power and wealth, they became consumed by greed and ambition. They forgot the virtues that had once made their civilization great. The Atlanteans began to wage war on their neighbors, seeking to expand their empire. The gods, witnessing the corruption and decadence that had consumed Atlantis, decided to punish the Atlanteans for their transgressions. In a cataclysmic event, a massive earthquake and subsequent tsunamis engulfed the island of Atlantis, sinking it beneath the waves in a single night. The once proud civilization, consumed by its own hubris, vanished beneath the ocean, leaving behind only legends and whispers of its former glory. The fall of Atlantis stands as a stark reminder that power and prosperity are fleeting, and that true greatness lies in wisdom, virtue, and a respect for the divine. Section 5. Fact, Fiction, or Allegory, Unraveling the Atlantis Enigma. The enduring mystery of Atlantis stems from the fundamental question, was it a real place, or merely a figment of Plato's imagination? Those who believe in the historical reality of Atlantis point to Plato's detailed descriptions of the city and its people. They argue that such a specific and elaborate account must be based on at least some element of truth. Additionally, they cite ancient myths and legends from various cultures that bear striking similarities to the story of Atlantis. On the other hand, skeptics argue that there is no archaeological or geological evidence to support the existence of Atlantis. The lack of definitive evidence has only fueled the speculation and debate surrounding Atlantis. While the true nature of this enigmatic civilization may never be known for certain, the ongoing search for answers continues to captivate and inspire us. Section 6. A global treasure hunt. Where could Atlantis be? The mystery of Atlantis has sparked countless expeditions and explorations, with researchers and adventurers scouring the globe in search of any trace of this lost civilization. From the depths of the Atlantic Ocean to the shores of the Mediterranean Sea, numerous locations have been proposed as the possible resting place of Atlantis. One of the most popular theories places Atlantis in the Atlantic Ocean, as suggested by Plato's description of its location beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Some researchers believe that a landmass, perhaps a volcanic island or even a small continent, could have existed in the Atlantic in ancient times, only to be submerged beneath the waves due to geological activity. Others have proposed that Atlantis may be located in the Mediterranean Sea. The Minoan civilization, centered on the island of Crete, has been cited as a possible inspiration for Atlantis. Even more far-flung locations have been suggested, including Antarctica, the Caribbean, and the Americas. While no definitive proof of Atlantis has been found in any of these locations, the search continues. Section 7. Atlantis. In the modern age, the quest continues. The legend of Atlantis continues to fascinate us today, not just as a historical mystery, but as a powerful symbol of lost civilizations, the cyclical nature of history, and the boundless potential of human ingenuity. The story has inspired countless books, films, television shows, and video games, solidifying its place in popular culture. The enduring appeal of Atlantis lies in its ability to spark our imaginations and ignite our sense of wonder. It reminds us that there are still mysteries to be solved, and that our understanding of the past is constantly evolving. The search for Atlantis, whether literal or metaphorical, represents the human desire to explore, discover, and connect with our shared history. While the true nature of Atlantis may forever remain a mystery, the quest to uncover its secrets continues to inspire us to push the boundaries of knowledge, explore the unknown, and learn from the lessons of the past. The legend of Atlantis serves as a powerful reminder that the past is never truly gone, and that its echoes continue to shape our present and our future.